Welcome back to AI for Jewelers, presented by Jewelers Advantage. Jewelers have questions about AI. We're here to answer them. And today, we're here to answer the question of how you can use AI video. That's AI video in your jewelry brand. Wow. I cannot believe we are here. So today we are going to be working with a tool called Runway ML, their new model, Gen 3 Alpha. And this video you see on the screen is a luxurious jewelry ad that was created by AI. How did we get here? Now, it's very important for you to understand that if we are going to be using AI video for a brand, there are two words that are going to be very, very important for you to burn into your mind, and that is going to be on brand. It's one thing being able to use an awesome tool from our good friends at Runway like this to create video, but if you're not telling the story of your brand, it's just going to be a gimmick. The internet is going to get overrun with AI video, and we need to be able to make sure that we can instill the proper mechanisms that will trigger emotion in our customer, make them want to know more about your brand, and eventually buy products from you. So how are we going to get here? What we are going to do is we are going to come over to a tool called Jewelers Advantage. This is built into ChatGPT. What we have here is some conversation starters that will give you brand and business consultation at the highest level of the industry. So if you click this conversation starter for brand, it's going to kick off a brand consultation for your business that will allow you to get to a place where you can create amazing, dynamic, emotional visuals that can tell a story of your brand. So when we start the brand conversation starter, this is what it's going to look like. It'll immediately kick off a conversation that brings you through all of the things that you need to know about the brand that you are trying to create and tell a story for. You'll notice that I said here, my brand is high-end, signature color is canary yellow, brand is based out of New York. It's a designer brand similar to Cartier, Tiffany, and Jacob & Co. Let's call the brand Canary. So this itself is a massive disruption where we can start conceptualizing what a high-end brand would look like in moments. Below the surface of this AI is years and years and years of one-to-one consulting with many stores that have reached the $1 million per month mark on e-commerce. So you'll notice that there's some very high-level concepts in here, but they're framed in a way that anyone can understand. So we need to know our market segment, our ideal customer for this product. We need to know various aspects of the brand prism for our brand that we're going to create. And then ultimately, I'm getting to a place where I just want to see this on video. So when working with a tool like Runway, it might be a good idea to see what kind of resources they have for understanding how you should work with their tool. At Runway, they have some recommendations for prompt structures that are very, very simple. So I just did 2 minutes of research to find this out and understand that here, the way that Runway likes to be talked to is in terms of camera movement, establishing a scene, and any additional details that are going to go into the video. Basically, anybody that can read at a 3rd grade level is going to understand what this is. So you should feel very confident that you're going to be able to do this. This is not meant to be difficult in any way. So what I'm doing here is I know that I now want to combine the consultation I had on brand development with the brand prism, and I want to incorporate the recommendations for camera movement, establishing a scene, and any additional visuals. So I'm saying we are creating a video shoot for this brand and need to create an AI prompt for AI video. Follow this format in the prompt you write. There's no secret sauce. I'm just talking like a normal person. So I don't have any prompt library up in this video. This is just me saying literally what I want. And I'm saying the scene is in an abandoned Times Square in New York. The model is a beautiful blonde girl in her mid-20s, girl next door type, flowing yellow gown, because it's canary, right? So canary yellow. Let's have a signature color. Slow zooming in on the girl, dreamy colors, write the prompt. Here we went through a couple of iterations. I noticed that there wasn't any reference of jewelry in the prompt yet, so I wanted to just make sure that there was diamond jewelry, because if we were to ask for a concept image, Jewelers Advantage is going to create a concept image with jewelry automatically. but we need to make sure that we're making that very clear here in Runway because this is not a jewelry industry tool. That's the power of combining these tools together. We're getting the industry-specific advice from Jeweler's Advantage and then applying it to a very popular tool in the market to create a luxury jewelry ad. That's what we're doing. So I just made some iterations. There really is not any major prompt engineering here because that is coming from the AI. We've asked the AI at Jeweler's Advantage to be our prompt engineer and write the perfect thing for AI. I just wanted to review and make sure that there was mention of jewelry. I also had to do a little bit of troubleshooting and make sure that I adhered to a character limit in this space. It was capped out at 500. So I was just doing a little bit of a dance, removing some text here. This was very, very simple and straightforward. From there, of course, we created this video, and I thought this was just excellent. So let's give Runway 5 stars on this generation because it's good to give feedback to models when you get something you do like so that it can give you more of what you want. Notice here that we could even do lip sync. If we did a voiceover in a tool like 11 Labs, we could create a script to be spoken in the brand voice by Jeweler's Advantage, and then we could use a tool like 11 Labs to get an AI voiceover and then use lip sync with that audio to get this woman speaking about the brand in the correct language for the brand. So you could experiment with that if you'd like. Right now, we're just looking at AI video because it's so cool. And maybe I would want another option here. Maybe we would want something a little bit different. So even though this is good, maybe we come back to Jeweler's Advantage and say, write the prompt again, make the dress red. Maybe we aren't using canary yellow anymore. Maybe we've decided we want to switch to red. So I've just changed the prompt ever so slightly, and now we would copy and paste this into Runway and see what happens. So we come over to Runway, delete this, add in the new prompt, and click generate. Now, this only takes a few minutes. This is a real wonder of technology. I was very surprised at how fast the generation actually took place. So I don't mind not pausing the video to just talk about how important it's going to be for you to understand brand storytelling with this new technology. You're going to always need to remain aligned with this brand prism that you can get in this conversation starter in order to be aligned with the buyer's psychology of people that actually purchase high-end products. It's no use to be able to market with visuals like this if you don't actually know the business strategies that are also associated with a high-end brand. So this is something to keep in mind if you are using AI tools and creating new products. You're going to want to be aware that you have to always stay on brand, and having a tool like Jeweler's Advantage in your back pocket is very helpful in order to do that. And here we go, little movie magic to get us there. So now we have the woman in a red dress. Let's see how this one turned out. I'm seeing this for the first time. All the fingers look correct. Beautiful young lady in red. Clearly we're in Times Square. Look at the diamonds. It's really, really incredible when you think of what this could mean in terms of the cost effectiveness of a brand, what is actually going to be possible for people that have a vision but haven't necessarily had the full production budget or all the relationships that you need to pull this off. Now your relationship is with AI. So if you like what you saw, I definitely recommend that you check out jewelersadvantage.com. We've got a free AI co-pilot. That's what you saw today that does the brand consultation. It's also awesome for jewelry design. It does create images if you're in ChatGPT Plus. And then I recommend that you come over to the brand conversation starter and get brand consultation at the highest level of the industry at a cost that's never been available before. You can also do product development and marketing for a full 30-day marketing calendar and even get help with sales and customer service. So this has been another episode of AI for Jewelers. My name is Jesse Korby. I'm the creative director and one of the co-founders here at Jeweler's Advantage. Hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to Jeweler's Advantage, and we will see you in the next one.